What's going on today, people? This is the Jewish Giraffe, back again with another video. So I, just about 15 minutes ago maybe, I hit King of Games, and I just wanted to make this short video talking about my King of Games experience, and at the same time, I just wanted to show off a couple little duel replays. I only have 3 to show off. One is again, well, first I'll just hop into Rex Raptor. They're all phenomenal games, and they were all games I had between Legend 2 and Legend 3 on my rank up. I just want to say that when I was at Legend 3, at no point whatsoever did I face another Legend 3 player. And when I was at Legend 1 and 2, I was consistently running into, if I was at Legend 1, I was running into Legend 2 and Legend 3 players, and Legend 2 was all over the board. I'm showing off this duel replay. I don't remember exactly what happens, but all I remember saving this one because I was thinking, who runs dinosaurs, who runs a dino deck in August of 2017? Like, what is going on here? So Cards of the Soul up, you know how this is. So I will show off. Well, if you've watched my previous videos, you'll know that I love these new Phoenix decks. After I got my second Phoenix, I've been running it all the time. I stopped using Mako, and this has been my go-to deck, and it got me to King of Games. So I, for one, can attest to that. However, I don't know if it fully counts to my testament, since I did not fight any people in my actual rank, being Legend 3, when I was in Legend 3. And I have yet to have a King of Games game, but that's the whole besides the point. Once I get to King of Games, or once I'm done with this video and I start battling some more, I'm going to have more games to show you, and I'm going to have another video out probably tomorrow. And then next week will be a little bit fuzzy because I have to move into my new house over this weekend, and everything's going to be a little bit hectic, and then I start school next week, yay! So recordings are going to be a little bit iffy here and there. So anyway, that's not that big a deal. I think I just saved this one just because I wanted to say who runs tunes. Oh, this guy was like Legend 3 as well, which was crazy, because who's running a 23 card deck with one apparent fusion maybe in Legend 3? I had no idea what was going on. Did someone's like sibling get a hold of their phone and then they started doing this? I have no idea. So anyway, this guy pops the Windstorm, but it's not going to do anything because we can reflip around our Phoenix, and I think I do Econ just to take. Yeah, because, I mean, GG, who runs... I mean, even if he had a Kribo, it wasn't going to help him. Betrayal Dinosaurs. Yeah, but I don't know, like, I don't know if I feel good about reaching King of Games when at least my last 5 games were versus players who were not in my rank. To be fair, the last 3 of them were versus, no, that's not true. So the last time I tried to hit King of Games when I was on my 5th game, the last 3 people I dueled against. So my final 3 up to my King of Games match were all Legend 3, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna beat these guys, that's gonna be great. But then I think I talked about it in Vade's video. Go look at Vade's channel, go watch that video. I think he's gonna put it out soon, where I talk about how I got dunked on by a dual standby Taya with Buster Blader deck. But anyway, this game is a little bit crazy just because of the tech that pops up in this one. And this is some tech that I actually tried, and it failed for me every time I tried to use it. But this guy somehow pulled it off. So good for him, but obviously I don't show losses. So this guy pops the Toon Kingdom, and I was like, okay, great, I can win this match. Out comes a Toon Mermaid, and then motherfucking Mimicat pops up, and I'm like, holy shit, that's some tech right there, because not only does it remove my Phoenix, I can't get his Toon Kingdom off the board without some heavy finessing. So we have another Cards of the Soul here. We gotta pop that thing because we want our other Phoenix. We don't have any way to get rid of them other than Fire King Island, so I guess that is like one thing. But we do have the Heavy Knight of the Flame, which is another, that's pretty much the only way we're gonna win. Because since we can get around his special summons, the thing is, with that Fire King Island, it's gonna be a problem. So we attack just to attack the Toon Mermaid. Here comes the Toon Table of Contents. That's not good, because in comes the Toon Rollback, and you know that's just bad news bears right there. Here comes the Toon Mermaid. I have nothing to actually stop this attack, so he's probably thinking, oh, I'm all high and mighty, I'm gonna be great. Psych, gotcha, bitch. It's an enemy controller. and we gotta turn into defense position because that's what we gotta do. Here comes the Toon Mermaid. He's going in for the double attack, you know just how they do. And it's honestly gonna be a problem. But here comes the Phoenixes. You forgot about the Phoenix, didn't you? The Phoenix, when it's coming out, it's gonna take out his Toon Kingdom, and this is where it leads to the nice and powerful spicy GG. So I'm gonna lose all my monsters. He's still got that nice and powerful Phoenix on the board. As long as he does not have an Karibo in hand, we're good. Goka, the Power of Malice, and this dude just forfeits. So yeah, that was a nice win. I just really like the Mimicat tech, and this was actually my last match before I hit King of Games versus this Yami Merrick. And when I saw Yami Merrick, I thought, oh my god, no, it's going to be that right back at you Golden Apples stall deck, and I'm going to lose because I've never beaten that deck. That deck just somehow can dunk on me. It gives me the nuts every time. It's so bad. But right off the beginning, this guy has balance, so I'm thinking, oh my god, no, now it's going to be Ice Barrier, and I'm going to lose even harder because I can't beat Ice Barrier 99% of the time. Yeah, I got tilted out of Legend 3 a couple days ago by Ice Barriers a couple times in a row. It was really bad. So we're starting off with a good hand though. We are able to Cards of the Soul, drop in our Fire King Avatar when he just sets 2 cards, and I'm thinking, okay, I can work with this. He obviously doesn't want to pop it. So I set the Wild Tornado, and here's my play. When I see the Mirror Wall come out, and I see it is a Sergeant Electro, I'm thinking, oh my god, it's balance. It's gotta be the balance. I don't even know what to call it. The one that runs Guardian Statue and this and Heavy Knight of Flame. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna get dunked on, because that deck, if he's gonna dunk on me on this one as well. So if he pays for the Mirror Wall, I know I can flip up the Wild Tornado since I don't have a Phoenix coming out immediately. I'm just gonna pay for that. I can take this damage, it's no big deal. And if we get rid of that Mirror Wall, it's extra good because then he won't be able to destroy me. So he does pay for it. He's going to lock me down, but I do flip it because I think that's the right idea. It'll help me get over his monster next turn. If he doesn't destroy me this turn. So he goes for that, the Mirror Wall, and then in comes the Gravity Blaster, and I'm like, holy shit, this is my deck! So my next video coming out is going to be on Gravity Blaster, and he doesn't attack, I think, fearing the Karibo, which I did have in hand, so good for him. We're going with the Goka, the Pyre of Malice at this point, so we can destroy our Fire King Avatar, so we can destroy our Phoenix. You don't just love the way this deck goes? So I'm going for the attack. I don't care if he's got a Super Rush Headlong. I want this thing destroyed, it's fine. I'm just trying to hurt him as much as possible. So we turn to defense position. This dude, he is relentless with his attacks. So he goes to lock down my enemy controller. I let him do it because there's no reason to destroy it, and he doesn't attack. I think knowing that I have the Karibo, and I just think he misplayed here because since he didn't destroy that Goka, I'm going to be able to get over him this turn. Unless he has a Karibo in hand, he's not going to be able to stop it, and even if, I'll just attack into it with my Sacred Phoenix. But he doesn't have anything, and Goka destroys that, and then he actually has, what's this thing called? Yeah, Victory Viper. So I figured he has to draw into something, and he draws into nothing, and I'm so happy about it. He has the Heavy Mech Support Armor. He has the Gravity Blaster on it. I don't care. I love this guy's deck. This dude is doing the most. He's doing exactly what I want to be doing. But he can't. I don't care if he has a Super Rush Headlong. I don't care if he has a Mirror Wall. It doesn't matter because we go for the Econ Take play. I was gonna go in for revenge, but in case he had Golden Apples, I was gonna mess stuff up. And we're able to beat this Yami Merrick. So I'm glad that was what I faced in King of Games for my to get to King of Games. I'm happy I faced that in general. But as you can see from these level of things that I've been going against before King of Games, it seemed like, I know the Dino deck didn't really fit in here, but I thought it was just interesting to talk about dinos. I was not facing the kind of decks I wanted to be facing. I wanted to have hard, challenging duels before I got into King of Games. And I kind of think now that I'm in King of Games, the duels I'm going to be having in there are not going to be anywhere near even as competitive as the ones I was having in Legend 3, because I did face things like Ice Bears, I did face some other cool decks, things that I forgot to save replays of. Rip that. Also, I talked about in my last video, I don't know if anyone saw it, but I did go against Timmy, the world champion, and I almost beat him. We were supposed to have a rematch, but I think he's been busy because he hasn't gotten back to me on Twitch. We were talking about it. Yeah, but anyway, that might happen in the future, might not, doesn't matter, because, hey, maybe I'll be the next world champion, who knows. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my videos up to this point, leading up to King of Games. So from here, for the next fucking, like, I don't know, a week before August is over. I know I hit this kind of late, but I was also I'm pretty bad. Like first off, I just got tilted out a lot, so maybe it'll be easier this time getting into King of Games next month. I mean, with school going on, it'll be a little bit more time constrained, but you never know. Maybe now that I've done it once, maybe it'll be easier. And I'm not spending any gems for a while, I don't think, because I just have this feeling that a new box is going to come out soon, and it's going to be something that I'm going to want to spend a bunch of gems on. So I'm going to be hoarding up. Hopefully it's something good, hopefully it's something that's worth spending my gems on. If there's nothing by the end of the month, I might just blow them all on, like trying to get a second mirror wall or something. So thank you all for watching. This is the Jewish Giraffe. I hope you enjoy. Leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, share, fucking, I don't know. Give me your dad's phone number this time. Have yourselves a good day, and I'll see y'all later.